So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new design. This design, we're gonna save it, so Command S, because we need to save it before we start making the assembly. So we're gonna call it hallway table assembly. And make sure you're saving it still in the hallway table location of the project. Well, once we have created the hallway table assembly, we're gonna insert every item asset into the assembly. So we're gonna click on the leg. We're gonna start with the leg, right click on it. So if you're using a trackpad, 2 fingers, insert into current design. Okay, and that's okay. And we press OK. Perfect. So now what we need to do is attach the end rail and the cross rail to this leg. So we're going to start with the cross rail. So insert into current design. And we're going to say, okay. All right. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to insert the tenons. So insert into current design. All right. And okay. And insert the tenons into current design. And we're going to move it out of the way a little bit. Joint. And we're going to select one side of the tenon. So I'm going to zoom in into that end face of the tenon. And we're going to step to the center point of that tenon. And then we're going to go the opposite side and attach it to the top of the leg at the front. And into... All right, perfect. So we can check how that went in. Perfect. And okay. So now what we're going to do is to duplicate that tenon. So we're going to go to create, pattern, rectangular pattern, and we're going to go, that's the object selected, and now the axis in which we're going to duplicate it. So we're going to keep on going down. So we're going to select the blue axis. You can select the axis from the origin, or you can also use the edge of the object as an axis. And then we're going to drag that tenon down. So we don't need 3, we only need 2 repetitions of that tenon. Now after you have done that, you're going to insert another tenon. So insert into current design. And that tenon, we're going to rotate it this way, so 90 degrees. Rotate it 90 degrees so it can go into this slot over here. We're going to move it out of the way and just a little bit up, and then okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the joint, rotate the view, go into the front face of that tenon, select the origin mode, and then we're going to select the second origin from this face. So right. All right, so now that we have located that, we're going to do a rectangular pattern with that. Create, pattern, rectangular pattern. The object is selected. Now we select the axis and then drag down. And we only need 2 repetitions, and the distance is 90. Okay, perfect. So now we have the leg with our tenons. Press Command S to save.